lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. Now here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Caruso penetrating. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Here's Levine.
Getting it! Wow, what a play! Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. Levine putting the skates on him.
Murray from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Watson, nice move. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Launches it. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls on D. It's a 5-point game. A nice shot by Watson.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Caruso finds Ball. Blocked. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. The 3-ball. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's got 7.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Drops in the layup for 2. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Few players better in the key or take up more room than Andre Drummond does.
Jokic with a screen on Caruso. Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Back to Levine. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Ball against Porter. To the left side wing. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Levine with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Murray from outside. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond to screen on Murray. There's Ball with a 3. On the wing, Caruso. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Here's Ball.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
If you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Pass to Porter. There's a screen. With the drive, they kick it out to Murray. Picked by Murray. And here is Porter. 5 to shoot. Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 12 points in the game. Murray against Ball. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Get loud, fans, on the court. Your Heights Squad.
Knocks it loose. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for Chicago. He made a big impact. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. Pass to Watson. Fires top of the key. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball left side. Kicks it to DeRozan. Left side, Levine. Back to DeRozan for 3. He drops it from range. He's got... And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
So it's Chicago now. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Drummond to screen on Murray. There's Ball with a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here's Caruso outside. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. EA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Deflected! Porter looks it over. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caruso. Ball right side. DeRozan outside. From the arc. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by DeRozan. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release. And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible in the lead offensive shooter.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. A complete package he makes.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Now here's Ball. Ball, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Caruso against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Caruso misses. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. There's a screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Misses from close range. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Caruso outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
The Nuggets with another miss. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Murray. Caldwell Pope against Caruso. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's Jokic missing. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Murray passes to Watson. Drains the triple. Watson's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Ball. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Levine.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out in front, up 19. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Now here's White. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Najee. Yep, that one goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Williams. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White can't hit. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. White finds Vucevic. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Jackson. Gordon with a screen on White. Jackson, pass to Gordon. Hammers the lob through.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well," right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Pass to White. Williams, a screen on Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White finds Carter. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And he makes it. Najee's gotten 4 this quarter.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Bulls lead by 16. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Najee. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter. Out on his own on the break. Here's Carter. Vucevic with it. White on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Back to Vucevic. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Vucevic has got 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. Those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Gordon.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Najee in the post. Here's Brown. And the jumper from the wing offline.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Justin Holiday out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Najee in at the 5 down low. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Solid defense from Williams. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Ball passes to Levine. Drummond, the screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Drummond. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Jokic, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Caruso against Caldwell Pope. Caruso with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's tipped.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond. That gives him a double-double.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Outside Levine. And there's the screen. Back to ball. Jacks up at 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Murray, a screen on Levine. Porter gets the bucket.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball look easy.
Ball finds Levine. Williams, a screen on Porter. Pass to Drummond. Takes it inside, and he gets that one. Drummond's got 6 here in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Stolen by Caruso. He shoots. Tries again. Takes the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. First free throw is good. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Watson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Denver.
So he gets them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Drummond to screen on Porter. Levine passes to Drummond.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
And he drops the first.
Andre Drummond.
And so Drummond nails them both. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
The assist.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
So it's Chicago now. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. They get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Porter. Shot is good by Levine.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Here's Levine. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Drummond, the screen on Porter. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Levine draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Jokic throws it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Back to Drummond. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Even with the defense that close, Drummond's going to find a way to get the bump and earn that whistle.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played.
The Bulls, 81.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the center. Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and the first one drops.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Hard not to respect the excellent decision-making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's ball. Kick out to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
On the wing, Irving. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Passes it to Caruso. Dishes it to Drummond. Outside, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Green. Levine wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic feeling it out. Outside Irving. Inside Gafford. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Caruso. Irving against Levine. Got a piece of it. Washington against DeRozan. Washington, that's good.
Boy, how about Washington that time? Takes some contact on the finish and has the strength to finish through it.
And the pass to Drummond. Now here's Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Caruso kicks to Ball. With the floater. Kick out to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in
Ball against Irving.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And Drummond throws it down.
One of the key components of Drummond's game is an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
Gafford cans them both. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Levine feeling it out a bit. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarters feel, but not who you want to leave open.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Now, here's Washington. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Irving. For the screen on Caruso. And that one's good, Irving. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And Ball slams it in.
And he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Very tenacious right there, knocking it down from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
This team, they love Levine's talent, but more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Doncic outside, down low. 2 on the clock. And it's Gafford laying it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Coming to the floor, it's your 3-1-2 crew. Get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
From deep Washington. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the small forward. And here is Caruso. After Luka Doncic hitting the three. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Doncic always looking to attack.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The open shot, Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Bulls trail by 4. Levine with it. He's got 8. Drummond with a screen on Washington. And finished off by DeRozan.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Chicago's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. DeRozan for 3. Green with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Driving to the basket. And Green slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Bulls knocking down the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving against Caruso. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
With the drive.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Out to Doncic. Back to Irving. To the middle. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Gafford. Green finds Irving. To the inside. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Misses the 3. Knocked loose. Drummond dishes to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Green. For 3, Levine nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. Down low, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Williams. Vucevic setting the big for Williams. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Lively, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
White drives in. The shot's good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Fans, now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and roll your hands.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. On the wing, Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Outside, Jones uses the glass to finish the lane.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Outside, Williams. And here's Vucevic. No scoring in this one. Green finds Williams. Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good. Dallas leading by 3. Into the lane. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Over to the wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
With the step back. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Exum passes to Lively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Williams with the ball. Jones covering. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Vucevic up top. 6 on the shot clock. White wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 to shoot. Washington with the screen on ball. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 14 points.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Outside, Levine. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Here he goes. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
For the screen on Caruso. Irving kicks to Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Levine for 3, buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yeah, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Levine way outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Bulls lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Luka Doncic.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
High arcing shot. Caruso, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
On the wing, Irving. The tray. Here's Doncic. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine, the bounce pass. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Caruso. 6 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Green. And
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Levine for 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, he goes and gets it.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the triple.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Tips it. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Doncic with a screen on Caruso. Gafford kicks to Doncic. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Levine for 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
Doncic against Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic left side. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
no fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Pass the ball. Back to Levine. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. And here are the Mavericks now. 6-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Now the pass to Levine. And Drummond throws it down.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have them.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A true thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, everyone, for
Luka, this might have... appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3. Gafford with a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Gafford. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Green against Murray. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know. And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Gafford with a screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Watson. He's guarded by Washington.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Really left him alone that time.
Yeah, don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And they take the lead.
A nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gafford. Irving against Murray. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Murray. Count it. Murray's got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Kept alive. Here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Porter, following the score by Dallas. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And so he's able to get one of two. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Jokic gets the bucket.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Gafford with a screen on Porter to the middle. And it's Gafford missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Got it. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Green. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 1. Washington a screen. Here's Irving. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Right wing. Gafford finds Green. Doncic against Porter. They set the pick. Doncic punches it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Porter with a screen on Irving. Outside for Porter. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Stolen by Gafford. Washington drives in. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. Porter against Doncic. Here comes Luka. And count it. Now 5 for 7. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Gafford with a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray against Green. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 6. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
You got a piece of it. They retain possession. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Pass to Murray. Here's Watson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. Now here's Jokic. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
Irving against Murray. And it's Irving off the drive. Inside. Outside for Green. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Watson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, leading by 5. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Aaron Gordon, Justin Holiday out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
To the paint. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lively. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around you. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Jones. Pass to Powell. And here's Hardaway. Here's Lively. And it's all tied up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
The Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Down low. And slammed up by Jordan.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Jackson against Hardaway. There's a screen. And he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gordon on the wing. Powell covers. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Outside Hardaway. Five on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good on the shot. Lively's got 6.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick and roll action. That is nicely done.
Here's Exum. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Exum. Still no points.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Gordon outside. To the inside. Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Derek Jones.
And that one misses. The Mavericks have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's the pick. Jackson attacking. Pass to Jordan. Back to Jackson. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jordan. Jackson outside. Here's Gordon. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Jackson against Hardaway. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo-hoo, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Here's Exum. He's covered by Holiday. Exum passes to Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And it's Murray off the drive. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Green covering. They set the pick. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's Washington, high post. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Here's Porter. And again, it's Denver converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Irving against Murray. Back to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. And Dallas calls time here.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thanks. Jokic against Gafford. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Porter against Doncic. Washington right side. Green against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Jokic. Watson passes to Murray to take the lead. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It has come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Murray against Green. Picked by Murray. Jokic passes to Watson. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Murray finds Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
And Jokic no good on that one. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it. it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Green. Pass to Jokic. He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Murray with it. Irving picks him up. Money!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Inside. Outside for Irving. Yeah!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic, the screen. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Driving inside. Yeah!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Porter. Timeout called. The Mavericks. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth.
A technical foul has been called on the Mavericks. Shooting the technical, Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Can't connect. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaFleur. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie.
As for NBA. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. Now taking a look at this matchup here in front of us tonight, Greg. Two teams that play very different styles.
And Kevin, that's true. It's going to be offense versus defense. And I'm interested to see which style wins out, as well as what adjustments each team makes during the game.
Just 4 to shoot. DeRozan for 3.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. For 3. Three-pointer. No good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here is Watson, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Watson's shot is off. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Here's Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
They double him with Jokic. Drummond passes to DeRozan. To the middle. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Murray. And it's all evened up.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
The deep 3 from Levine. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
From deep, Jokic. Chicago grabs the miss. To the left side wing. Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Watson. Ball kicks to Levine. Clock at 6. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. Caldwell Pope against Caruso. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. There's the drive, and Jokic slams it in.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. And it's ball in the corner. And the Bulls, another three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jokic a screen. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
The defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Levine kicks to Caruso. From downtown, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Loses his grip and misses the dunk, and they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Drummond with a screen on Caldwell Pope. A wide open look here for Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A pass to Levine from deep three-point land. A rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Jokic slams it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Porter against Caruso. That's tipped. Porter with the steal. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Ball. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray. At his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using
feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not some horses. We're happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good.
Right back at you.
Jokic kicks to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Levine. Here's Porter. Third free throw attempt of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player.
Kicks to Levine. Low block shot on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Murray, good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Levine, a screen on Porter. Caruso, the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Watson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Jokic from the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Caruso. 14 points for him. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Jacks up a 3. Caruso, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Back to Porter. 16 seconds left in the first half. Jokic.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Back to DeRozan.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Let's hear it from Red Panda.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Vucevic to the pass to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
The drive by Gordon over Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from him, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Williams finds Vucevic. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Jackson misses. Chicago leading by 7. Out to White. Fires from deep. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holiday sets the pick for Jackson. From deep. Holiday looking for an opening. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Leading by 5. Fires it up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. And Williams throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Jackson. And it's good for 2. Jackson's got 5 now.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
And White slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Lob pass to Gordon. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
Here's Najee. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Green slams it in.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. The Nuggets trail by 9. Passes it to Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Pass to Najee. It's stolen by Green. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. So for the Bulls. There's 25 seconds left in the third. There's Jokic on the drive.
And when Jokic gets rolling, all the 250 pounds of him, he's a load to try to stop off the bounce.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And here comes the break. The three. Drummond dishes to LaVine. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Watson. For three, Caldwell Pope drains it from beyond the arc.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Pass to Caruso. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's the screen. Bean passes to Caruso. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great screen by LaVine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Jokic kicks to Watson. Jokic with his screen on DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. Another three for Denver.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Caruso's got 22.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Murray for three. And Watson has it in the corner. That three off the mark. Chicago leading by 17. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Caruso. And the three off target. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jokic with his screen on LaVine. Porter kicks to Jokic. Over Drummond. Murray against DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one is no good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
The kick out to Porter. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Out left to the wing. The three. And it's Jokic missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bean passes to Caruso. Kicks the ball. That's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Shoots. Feeds it to Drummond. For Jokic. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's such a potent presence inside. Drummond is a scary man to match up with. You have to play him physical, even if it means fouling.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And Ball slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Drives to the hoop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Caruso. He kicks it to Ball. Porter against Caruso. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Down low. And finished off by DeRozan.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Caldwell Pope shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
From deep three-point land, off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big mark. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
We would like to thank all fans for making
roll not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
The teardrop. The kick out to Ball. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Doncic passes to Gafford. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Gafford with a screen on Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
LaVine against Green. Drummond with the screen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Gafford. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Washington. Doesn't go that time. LaVine with some nice D. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. On the wing, Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by LaVine.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Here's LaVine. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Gafford with a screen on Caruso. Irving for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's LaVine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. LaVine's got 6.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside LaVine. Inside, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The defense plans Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Washington's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 9 points in the game.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Irving looking around. Gafford with a screen on Caruso. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Ball finds Levine. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caruso against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
DeRozan, a screen on Green. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Always a contributor. Zach Levine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach Levine, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Kicks it to Doncic. Gafford the screen to the inside. Crafty move, and the dunk by Gafford.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Drummond, the screen on Green. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso. Levine passes to Ball. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Gafford. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Levine passes to DeRozan, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. P.J. Washington picks one up. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. DeRozan against Washington. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Irving, that's good.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Drummond, the screen on Doncic. And it's Caruso penetrating. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
At the line for 2.
That one's off. Second free throw, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Caruso, the pass to Levine, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Drummond, the screen on Green. Here's Levine for 3. Offensive board on the wing, Caruso. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Ball finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days and his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Gafford with a screen on ball. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Levine with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Ball. Caruso, left side. Lets the 3 fly. Ball against Irving. Levine with a screen on Irving. DeRozan outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Levine. Drummond, the screen on Green. Levine passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
Irving with a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Dwight Powell. Also Derek Jones out there. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Powell nails them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
White, the pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Hardaway against Green. Hardaway, the pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lively. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
Kobe White at the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw off from Hardaway.
For Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. 1 shot.
And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Crosses over. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Lively. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Dallas scoring again. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White, the pass to Williams. From deep. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hardaway on the wing. To the inside. Here's Lively. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Here's Exum. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Oh, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Dosunmu. And the finish with the layup. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft. Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Exum passes to Lively. Uses the glass on the layup. Lively's got 6 in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Williams on the wing. Back to White. Williams a screen on Hardaway. White for 3. Hits the three-pointer. White's got 11 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Exum. No points yet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Dante has great length and quickness to be able to operate inside the paint.
White against Hardaway. Puts up a 3. White can't hit. Here's Exum to the middle. Here's Powell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
A tall guard who can see over the defense, excellent with no trouble locating the open teammate.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. Outside Irving to take the lead. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, he is saying, come out and find me. Kyrie from well beyond the arc.
DeRozan, a screen on Green. Levine passes to Ball. To the paint. Pass to Drummond. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Clock at 2. And here's Caruso outside. The Mavericks pull it in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Washington. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one's good. Irving.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Gafford the screen. Irving against Caruso. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
DeRozan finds Ball. Drummond, a screen on Washington. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. The floater, and the layup is good.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Caruso against Irving. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, Drummond with a block. Levine way outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Irving. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Luka, and Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Outside Levine. Drummond, the screen on Green. Here's Levine, and Gafford with the block. On the wing, Green. Washington outside. From downtown, knocks it down from distance. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Levine. 1:10 left in the final quarter. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
If you want to know what Zach Levine is made of, you just found out.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Green. Doncic with it. 6 to shoot. Doncic throws it down.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Levine for 3. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving against Caruso. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Caruso. High arcing shot. Second shot opportunity. And he buries it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
Both free throws good from Levine. 8 seconds left in the game. Washington right side. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Chicago calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Here's Levine for 3. Offline. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie.
67.
Thanks for... Tuning in to 2K Sports for we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Denver shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Watson. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
A nice shot by Irving.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
On the wing, Porter. Murray, a screen on Doncic. Jokic kicks to Porter. Driving in. Got a piece of it. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And he's not dominating this sport. You know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Now here's Gafford. Washington kicks to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. And he drives in. Denver grabs the miss. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Porter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
For this screen on Porter. And that one's good. Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Right side, Porter. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now, Jokic right at the free throw line. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Oh, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Porter and finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Passes it to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. 4-on-3 break. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Porter a screen on Washington. Watson the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he converts the layup. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Porter, a screen on Irving. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Murray outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Shot from 6. And that one goes long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here is Irving. For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving with a clean look. Here's Gafford. And another shot. And finally they hit one. He's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Dallas up by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
There's a good screen. The drive by Jokic.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Jokic kicks to Murray. He takes it in.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Doncic looking it over. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
In the corner, Murray with it. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Green. Outside for Murray. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Jokic. For Denver, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Green against Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. No good off the back of the rim. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Doncic against Porter. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 4. Caldwell Pope pass to Porter. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Down low. Jokic rising up.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Dallas shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Floats one up. Here's Gafford. Good defense by Jokic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Jokic on the wing. Porter. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Porter. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
And that one's good. Green.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. There's the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
The 3 for Doncic. A shot off that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Exum. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jackson against Hardaway. Inside, here's Lively. And that one is hammered home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Hardaway. It's Jackson with the drive, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Mavericks trail by 13. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
How hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Exum. Still scoreless. Passes to Lively. He kicks it to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Lively. Great positioning on the putback. Lively's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Jackson setting the pick here for Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said it before, the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations. The ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Powell. Gordon gets a hand on it.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Now here is Hardaway. He has yet to score. Exum with a wide open look. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Powell against Gordon. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Here's Jordan. Back to Jackson. Just 2 to shoot. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Now, here's Exum to the middle. It's deflected. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Jackson has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Here's Hardaway. And that one, good.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Jones. And Jones squeezes it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Exum. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. Reggie Jackson firing on all cylinders for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the four-man position. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Irving with the steal. To the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Caldwell Pope. And the shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Doncic against Porter. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside Porter. Off target with his three. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. They get the rebound. Gafford passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Back to Gafford. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Down low. Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gafford inside. Porter's there. Out to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. And that'll be his third foul so far. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Murray kicks to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. And again, Denver no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession in the game.
Here's Watson outside for Murray. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Irving finds Gafford. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Good instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
And Jokic slings it in.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Irving against Murray. Irving passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. Back to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On its way from Irving for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
Murray against Green. Murray kicks to Porter. It's good!
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
The 3 for Doncic. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now, here's Jokic.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Here's Gafford. Money!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through. That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those three.
Irving from long range. Cans the 3.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, Dallas, let's give a big hand for your D-Town.
8 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't...
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony. go.